Hey everyone, my name is Adam Dumzer, and for my presentation, I am actually going to talk to you about the startup company that I'm the vice president of. Our name is Maverick Business Solutions, and our product is a fully 100% automated trading software to use for stock markets, currencies, all that great stuff. Now, I'll start off with why. Um, the president, the CEO, he been trading for 20 years, and he realized that he had to constantly watch what the market was doing and constantly making changes for his triggers and then having them activate that it can be a full-time job. And then so we developed a system to where you just set the parameters and you can walk away. It, so set the parameters before you go to bed. When you wake up, you can see the wealth that you have generated. Now, like the currency markets goes from like Sunday through Friday. Stocks is Monday through Friday. So you got to constantly be watching it to make adjustments. Well, there's thousands of triggers, and we have that all listed into our program to where you can just set it. It's like, okay, the old method was buy and hold, and then when it goes up, sell. Buy low, sell high. Well, nowadays, especially with currencies, it's buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. And your average trader, successful trader, can do it 200 times a week. Now, our program, we can do it 1,500 times a week. Now, some of the other problems is, like I said, you have to sit in front of your computer to watch the market and even understand what the graphs and everything is telling you in the first place. So everyone just hires a firm, a trading firm. They have a guy that you that makes money no matter if you make or lose money. And having that guy, you got to pay him. Then there's the cost of having an account with service fees, monthly fees, and even trade fees. Like E-Trade, it's like $7 per trade. And that can get very costly, especially if you're doing 1,500 trades a week. And then there's not a system out there that is 100% fully automated that works on every operating system, that's going to have an app. And another thing is, if you know about like day trading, hedge fund managers, they're watching the market. So, and they can see what you have set at your stop loss. Well, so we have developed what we call the slidiness mode, to where your parameters are hidden until they've been triggered, activated, and moves on to the next one. So that way they can't, what they call stop loss you out, which they'll drop it until they see that you're out, and then they'll buy in and take it and take the wealth that you could have generated. So the name of our company is called Maverick Business Solutions. And our vision statement: Maverick Business Solutions wants to make trading easy and profitable for everyone by creating an automated wealth generating system that trades the market for you. Now, again, we want to make it possible for everybody to do it. Like I said, looking at those graphs the first few times, you wondering what's going on, how do I do it, how do I understand it? Well, we're also going to have a community board, to where if you have questions, you'll have other traders. We're going to also have, of course, the full-time staff on the phones for customer service. But we really want to talk about the community board, because it will make it possible to see what successful traders are doing with the market, that you can see their parameters, And if you like, you can do what's called mirror trading, to where you just like, well, you see that they're successful, so you take exactly what they did and you apply it onto your account so you can be successful too. Now we'll also have back testing, so you can actually see what your parameters would have done for a given time period in the past. Now this will just help kind of zone you in on where you want to set your triggers. So we'll also have like unlimited training videos, 24-hour support, IM outreach, alerts for account status. The page itself is going to be customizable. So we're not going to tell you exactly what you need to see. You tell the system exactly what you want to see. So if you want this graph over here, this board over here, it's customizable. We'll just make it very easy. Just have the codes available so you set it the way you want to. And again, it'll be on all operating systems, Windows, Mac, Linux, that kind of stuff. Now it's a software program that will buy and sell currencies, options, futures, and like Forex.com. And again, there's going to be thousands of different parameters that you'll be able to use to maximize your profitability with with minimum risk or human error. And that's another thing. Our system will take human error out of the equation. So it takes human error, it takes emotion, and it just trades for you the way it's supposed to be. So our product, we're not selling the software. We don't have trade fees, startup fees, no monthly fees. We only make money when you make money. That's how confident we are in our system. That's why we don't charge $300 a month. We don't charge $7 for a trade fee. We don't do anything like that. So this time, you just set the parameters. You don't have to sit there in front of your computers. So our target niche, we kind of have generated 3 different kind of categories. Let me pull those up for you. So I'm looking at my pitch deck right now. I'm pulling up the business plan that I wrote. There it is. But again, I'll keep talking until that pulls up. So our target niche, I mean, we know that you're going to have the young, right out of college, inexperienced. They want to be able to take life as their own and be independent. So we're going to be striving to make sure that they have, and those that have seen the movies, seen that investing can actually be very beneficial. That's why every corporation and business employees are looking for that 401k, something for their retirement. We'll have that you're talking your inexperienced traders, and then plus your So you're gonna have those savvy investors that they're doing the day trading. They're sitting there. They're the day traders, financial advisors, licensed stockbrokers, market brokers. And you're gonna have your semi-experienced traders that are somewhat familiar. They kind of do it as a hobby, this and that. And then again, your inexperienced soccer moms that just want to be able to take whatever they have of income and try to generate wealth with it. So this will be even a great kind of work from home kind of a deal. Now, competitors, there are anybody that trades, especially using computers, could be seen as a competitor, but they're more of a indirect competitor, because they all charge those fees. They're not 100% fully automated like ours. And plus the return on investment has been seen with our first 2 prototypes to be between 30 and 60%, which is totally outrageous. It's way too high. But that's why we don't charge those fees. We just take a cut of your profit. Excuse me. Sorry. So that's how, yeah, again, that's how confident we are. And of course, we're actually going to write our own language in our third prototype for public use. So then that way it will be a lot harder for hackers to affect our system. When it comes to computer trading, 84% of trading is done by computers. So robotic trading is the way to go. Institutional customer trading volume is about 60% of the market, and so about the retail customer trading volume is 40% of the market. And what that means is the guy sitting at his computer at home doing this trading, those add up to about 40% of what's actually out there. The other 60% is corporations, hedge funds, and stuff like that that are making majority of the money. So we're going to be targeting the top 6 online brokerage firms and trying to go into their community boards and trying to pull them over. Excuse me. So we'll have like a break even point, like 25,000 at 400 accounts for 5 months. Now, if you look at the total market, stocks, currencies, options, and everything, they trade $7.7 trillion a day. So the way we're going about it is we're going to be starting a Kickstarter campaign next month. We are working with a few different companies trying to generate, trying to push us out there on the market, find tech companies to write about us, bloggers, this and that, and also backers. So I'll leave some links up on here as well for our website, our launch pages and everything like that. So if any of my classmates out there like to take a look to see what we have, if you're interested, back us. We'll be definitely appreciative of that. So we want everyone, regardless of their physical condition, mental state, their sexual preferences, ethnicity, we don't care any about that. We just want to be able to say, you know what, let's just bring everybody up and just everybody be able to make money. That's our demographic. We understand not everyone trades, but we want to make it as easy and simple as possible for anybody to do it. But we're not going to be taking any of the money. We'll have third-party vendors. We want to get rid of that I have a guy mentality. And the way that we're doing it, like I said, we're going to have a crowdfunding campaign. We're going to raise funds to build the third prototype. And then once we have that, if we're successful on our campaign, then we're going to build it and then start pushing it out as soon as possible. And the rewards, we're trying to push those to reward our backers by December of this year. So again, my name is Adam with Maverick Business Solutions. Thanks.